All right, good Friday. So good to see you right here on 5 Plus, the only spot for an exclusive look ahead of the next week's weather. We are tracking a disturbance moving through the area that inevitably is going to bring impacts not just this evening, but likely continuing into your Saturday as well. Got a big, strong area of low pressure moving through parts of the panhandles of Oklahoma and Texas, and that's what's swinging us some rain showers already early this evening, and those are likely going to continue to grow in coverage overnight tonight into the first part of our Saturday. That same area of low pressure dumping a lot of, get this, it's that 4-letter S word, snow across parts of the panhandles as well. In fact, far western extremes of the Oklahoma panhandle picking up anywhere between 10 upwards of 18 inches of snow over the last couple of days alone. Now, look, it's the same storm system, but it ain't bringing no wintry weather to our neck of the woods, just a good old rain over the next couple of days. What does it mean for your weekend forecast? Well, rain chance sitting anywhere between about 40 to 50% in northwest Arkansas for your Saturday. We're going to wake up, well, if you're an early riser anyways, to some scattered showers, probably even a couple of rumbles of thunder out there Saturday morning. But the second half of your Saturday, not all going to be bad. We'll probably even see a break in the clouds here or there, giving way to a little bit of sunshine, comfortably warming up to about 67 degrees. Now, Sunday, if you have any flexibility in your plans, Sunday is the pick of the weekend. Sunny and 70, can't beat it. Just can't beat it. Make plans to be outdoors on Sunday. Now, in the River Valley, a very similar forecast. We're going to have those scattered showers lingering through probably the middle part of the day, and then we'll slowly but surely taper those off. Clouds may not break immediately, so it's likely to continue to be an overcast afternoon. 67 the afternoon high on Saturday. We'll bump that up to 71 under a partly sunny sky on Sunday. Here's the timeline for the next few hours. We'll continue to see some rain showers build in initially south of Interstate 40. This is going to be over the next couple of hours, so probably we'll see some impacts to those high school football games, especially the second half of those games. This is 9 o'clock this evening. Occasionally we'll have some areas of some heavier rain, and maybe there's going to be a few lightning strikes out there, but overall our potential for severe weather is rather low with this system. That's the good news, but there still might be a little bit of lightning, so let's be on guard for that. Definitely want the rain gear if you have any plans out there this evening. We'll continue to see widespread rain fill into the area overnight tonight. This is going to be looking tomorrow morning right around 4:30 in the morning, so maybe some early morning deer hunters heading to the deer woods for opening day. Probably going to see a few scattered showers out there on and off. That's going to continue probably through, let's say, mid to late morning. This is 9 a.m. It's just one model projection, but it does give us a decent idea of what radar could look like, and especially the further east you go, we very well still could have a few scattered showers out there. Notice the clouds are going to slowly start breaking as well, probably right before sunset. We may see those clouds pushing off towards the east. Not looking at much in the way of rain chances on Sunday, but maybe can't rule out a very isolated shower on the backside of that system going into your Sunday. So when it's all said and done, how much rain can we expect? Not a whole lot. I think when you add it all up, this model probably has a pretty good idea, give or take just a little bit. A lot of us right around a ½ inch. Now, with that said, there's going to be some exceptions to this rule, especially where we see maybe a heavier shower producing some higher rainfall rates. That, the intense rain might pass over an area and we could pick up more. Maybe we inch a little bit closer to that 1 inch threshold. But broadly speaking, about a ½ inch of rain when it's all said and done, which is some good news for us. We could still use a little bit more rain despite the fact that we've had a lot over the last couple of days. That drought's not totally erased, not quite yet. Tomorrow, opening day of Arkansas State holiday. It's modern gun deer season finally in Arkansas. Hunters heading to the woods early in the morning, probably going to need the slickers and the rain gear, but slowly but surely we'll see those rain chances tapering off later in the morning. Upper 50s, low 60s to begin your day. Sunrise at 6:47. Let's take a look into the long range. This is going to be Tuesday of next week, so we'll have mostly dry conditions, winds out of the east-northeast. We will find a disturbance trying to pass through the area this coming Wednesday. You can see that big dip in the jet stream there, those winds shifting from the south to the north. There's going to be a cold front. If I were to draw it, it would be right in this general vicinity by Wednesday morning. It swings on through, and up until today, it looked like it would bring another decent chance of rain, maybe even some thunderstorms. But as you saw in the latest data, the model's now kind of backing off the potential for it to bring some rain. I'm still going to keep a chance in the forecast because I do believe the front itself may be strong enough to kick up a little bit of shower activity. But the key takeaway is, on the backside of that system, you see this area of high pressure. You can see those winds spinning clockwise there. Well, that'll push in some northerly winds. We'll drop those temperatures a little bit the second half of next week, and going to keep our eye on some return flow going into next weekend. What we mean by return flow is those winds shifting back out of the south, so we get some more Gulf moisture to move back into the area. You see the cloud cover increase as a result. Chances of rain off to our north, maybe a spotty shower across the Ouachitas. Look what happens off towards the west, though. Another strong area of low pressure. You see those winds moving counterclockwise now. That's pretty classic of a low pressure system. Snow on the Rockies, rain off towards the east. That very well could move our direction. Tomorrow morning, you're waking up Saturday early in the day at mid to upper 50s in northwest Arkansas, upper 50s across the River Valley. High temperatures, not all that bad at all. Largely for many of us, probably going to be in the 60s. So not too cool, but the rain's going to put a damper on things, especially there in the morning. Not expecting much in the way of rain on Sunday. It's going to be nice and beautiful, sunny and 70 across the northwest part of the state. Veterans Day Monday, looking to be really nice. Cool in the morning. We're trying to those low 40s. That's chilly. You're going to want that light jacket minimally. Wouldn't hurt to have a sweatshirt as well. 71 in the afternoon. Nice on Tuesday. There comes that weak front on Wednesday. Yeah, we'll keep that 20% chance in. That's a little bit lower than where I had it yesterday, given the current trends. And then we'll look to Sunday into the following Monday for an additional chance of rain. Temperatures, yeah, not all that bad, not necessarily hot, but a little bit warmer than where they should be this time of year. Kind of looking into some of the longer range data. I wouldn't take this to the bank yet, but I am seeing some signs that maybe towards the last week of the month, let's call it the 25th through the end of the month, maybe around Thanksgiving, maybe we see a bit of a cool down then, with temperatures finally starting to cool off like they should be for this time of the year. Key takeaway, you got plans this Friday evening, you're definitely going to want the rain gear out there. If you're going to head to the Deer Woods or the farmer's market, anything else outdoors, the first part of your Saturday, rain gear also needed. But the whole weekend is not a washout. If you have any flexibility in those plans at all, Sunday is a safe bet for outdoor plans. Enjoy it, and we'll see you right back here on 5 News Online and 5 Plus for another extended forecast coming up tomorrow.